We often hear about success and dream of achieving it, but how many of us truly understand what it takes to attract success into our lives? Success isn't something that just happens to people, it's something they attract. And the first step in attracting success is becoming the person who embodies what success requires. Now, I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, what does success really look like for me? It's not just about wealth, fame, or accolades. Success is about living in alignment with your purpose, feeling fulfilled, and making a meaningful impact. To attract that kind of success, you have to first become the person who is worthy of it. And that starts within. The foundation of success begins with self-belief. You cannot attract success unless you truly believe that you are capable of achieving it. Self-doubt will only hold you back. When you believe in your own potential, others will begin to believe in you too. But remember, belief is not just a passive thought, it's a choice you make every day. It's waking up and saying, I am worthy, I am capable, I am enough to succeed. You must cultivate a growth mindset. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. When you face setbacks, do not see them as obstacles. Instead, see them as stepping stones. Learn from them. Grow from them. Each challenge you face is a lesson that, if embraced, will bring you one step closer to success. And let me tell you, this success doesn't come from sporadic bursts of effort. It's consistency that wins the race. Whether it's writing that book you've been dreaming of, building that business, or simply being a better version of yourself, it's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up every single day, doing the work, and staying committed to your goals. Another key to success is surrounding yourself with the right people. You have heard it said before that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This is absolutely true. If you are surrounded by people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who support your vision, you will rise to meet their expectations. Choose your circle wisely and let them elevate you to your greatest potential. The most crucial part of becoming the person who attracts success is taking purposeful action. It is not enough to dream big or to set goals. Success demands that you take deliberate and consistent action. Every step you take should align with your vision. Every choice you make should move you closer to the person you want to become and the life you want to live. Action is what transforms dreams into reality. Self-belief is the cornerstone upon which success is built. It is the foundation that supports all of your aspirations, actions, and growth. Without self-belief, even the most talented individuals can find themselves paralyzed, unable to reach their potential or take the steps necessary to achieve their dreams. To understand the importance of self-belief, we must first recognize that belief in ourselves is not something we are born with, it's something we must cultivate and nurture over time. The journey towards success starts in your mind. It begins with how you view yourself, your abilities, and your potential. When you believe in yourself, you naturally begin to make decisions that align with that belief. You take risks, you push boundaries, and you reach for opportunities because you trust that you have the strength, the skills, and the wisdom to succeed. This self-belief doesn't mean that you will always feel confident, but it means that you trust your ability to figure things out. Even when things go wrong or life throws obstacles in your path, self-belief allows you to remain steady and keep moving forward, knowing that you can overcome anything that comes your way. Think about the people who have achieved extraordinary things in life. They weren't necessarily born with more talent or opportunities than you or anyone else. What set them apart was their unwavering belief in their own potential. The late Steve Jobs, for example, had no idea how his dream would unfold when he co-founded Apple in a garage, yet he believed in his vision and in his ability to turn that vision into reality. His success was not about the resources he had, but about the certainty he had in himself. He believed that he could disrupt industries and create something that the world had never seen before. That self-belief was contagious. It inspired a team of people to join him in his mission. And ultimately, it led to the creation of one of the most successful companies in history. Self-belief also gives you the courage to embrace challenges. When you believe in yourself, setbacks don't feel like failures, they feel like opportunities to learn and grow. Think of every challenge you face as a test of your resilience. Belief in yourself doesn't mean that you never doubt or feel uncertain, but it means that you trust yourself enough to know that you will rise above whatever life throws at you. You can weather the storms and continue moving forward with a sense of purpose because you know that each obstacle is simply a stepping stone to something greater. For many people, self-belief doesn't come easily. It's something that needs to be nurtured over time. One of the most important ways to develop self-belief is to practice self-compassion. This means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. When things go wrong or you make a mistake, instead of berating yourself, allow yourself to learn and move on. Remember, you are not defined by your failures, you are defined by your ability to keep going, to rise again after a fall, and to continue striving toward your goals. It's also crucial to surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. The people you choose to spend time with can either strengthen or diminish your belief in yourself. If you are constantly around people who doubt you, who belittle your dreams, or who don't believe in your abilities, it becomes much harder to hold on to your own self-belief. On the other hand, when you are surrounded by people who encourage you, challenge you, and believe in your potential, it becomes easier to maintain your own belief in yourself. They remind you of your strengths when you forget them, and they offer perspective when you feel uncertain. Another way to strengthen your self-belief is through small, consistent successes. When you set goals and achieve them, even if they seem insignificant, you begin to build evidence that you are capable. Each success reinforces the belief that you are capable of achieving more. The more you accomplish, the more you realize that your potential is not limited. It's limitless, and it grows as you grow. Ultimately, self-belief is the most important ingredient in attracting success. Without it, all the talent, intelligence, and skills in the world won't be enough to propel you forward. But with it, you will be unstoppable. Believe in yourself, trust in your ability to navigate challenges, and have faith in your capacity to create the life you desire. When you cultivate self-belief, you give yourself the freedom to pursue your dreams with confidence, to embrace challenges as opportunities, and to keep moving forward no matter what. Self-belief is not just about what you think about yourself today, it's about the future you are creating, the person you are becoming, and the success that is waiting for you to claim it. Mindset is the lens through which we view the world, and it shapes the way we respond to challenges, setbacks, and success. It is the most powerful force in our lives because it influences every decision we make, every action we take, and every outcome we experience. If you want to attract success, one of the most crucial steps is to cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can develop your abilities and intelligence through dedication, effort, and learning. It's the understanding that failure is not a permanent condition, but an opportunity for growth. When you shift your mindset in this way, you start to see challenges not as threats, but as stepping stones to success. The first key to a growth mindset is embracing the idea that you are not limited by your current abilities. Many people believe that intelligence, talent, and potential are fixed traits that you are either born with a certain level of skill or you are not. But with a growth mindset, you understand that skills can be learned, knowledge can be expanded, and challenges can be overcome. This is a crucial shift. When you see yourself as capable of learning and growing, you begin to approach challenges with excitement rather than fear. You no longer see obstacles as things that will stop you in your tracks, but as opportunities to learn something new and build resilience. A growth mindset means that you are not afraid to fail. In fact, you embrace failure because it is through failure that we learn the most. Imagine a child learning to walk. They don't give up after their first stumble. They try again and again, learning from each fall until eventually they are walking confidently. As adults, we often forget this lesson. We get discouraged after setbacks and may even question our abilities. But failure is not something to be feared, it is something to be welcomed as a part of the process. Each time you fail, you gather valuable insights that help you improve. It is through these lessons that you become better equipped to achieve your goals. Having a growth mindset also involves staying curious and open to new ideas. It's about being willing to explore, try new things, and ask questions. People with a growth mindset understand that there is always something new to learn, no matter how successful they become. They seek out knowledge, surround themselves with new ideas, and challenge themselves to step outside of their comfort zones. In this way, they continuously evolve and adapt, which is critical in a world that is constantly changing. The more open you are to learning, the more opportunities you will have to grow and improve in all areas of your life. Another aspect of a growth mindset is perseverance. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but true growth happens when things are tough. People with a growth mindset do not give up when they face difficulty, they push through it. They keep going even when it feels hard. This perseverance is what ultimately leads to success. The ability to keep going when things are not going your way is what separates those who reach their goals from those who give up too soon. Success is rarely an easy, straight path. It's filled with detours, roadblocks, and setbacks, but when you maintain a growth mindset, you view these obstacles as temporary and surmountable, and you keep going in the direction of your goals. Another crucial part of a growth mindset is self-reflection. This involves regularly evaluating your actions, decisions, and progress. It's not about criticizing yourself or focusing on your shortcomings, but rather about understanding what is working and what isn't. Self-reflection helps you identify areas where you can improve and allows you to adjust your approach. This constant cycle of self-assessment and adjustment ensures that you are always moving forward. It prevents stagnation and keeps you aligned with your goals. When you fully embrace a growth mindset, you start to see progress everywhere. Even the smallest steps forward are celebrated because you understand that growth is a journey, not an event. The more you focus on progress rather than perfection, the more likely you are to stay motivated and continue pushing forward. Success doesn't come from avoiding mistakes or achieving perfection, it comes from a commitment to constant improvement. When you make learning and growth a priority, success naturally follows. A growth mindset is essential for attracting success because it opens up endless possibilities. It enables you to see challenges as opportunities, failure as feedback, and setbacks as lessons. When you believe that you can grow and improve, you approach life with a sense of optimism and resilience. You no longer limit yourself by what you've done in the past or by what you think is possible. Instead, you expand your vision for what you can achieve. With this mindset, the future becomes full of promise, and the path to success is clear. Embrace the idea that you can grow, and success will follow. Success is not something that happens overnight, and it is certainly not something that can be achieved without dedication and perseverance. Consistency is the key to turning your dreams into reality. It is easy to get excited about a goal at the start, to feel inspired and motivated to take action. But what truly separates those who achieve success from those who don't is the ability to show up every day, even when the excitement wanes, even when the path gets tough. It is the ability to keep moving forward consistently, no matter how small the steps may seem. Consistency is about making a commitment to your goals and staying true to that commitment every single day. It's about taking one small action at a time without waiting for the perfect moment or the ideal circumstances. Often, the biggest barrier to success is the need for perfection. People wait for the right time to start, or they hold back because they're afraid of making mistakes. But perfection isn't the key to success, progress is. Every small, consistent effort you make adds up over time. It is the accumulation of these small efforts that leads to significant results. Think about learning a new skill or working toward a fitness goal. If you only practice once in a while or only work out sporadically, you won't see much progress. But when you commit to showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, that's when change begins to happen. The body gets stronger, the mind gets sharper, and you become more confident in your abilities. This same principle applies to every area of life. Whether it's building a business, developing a career, or working on personal growth, consistency is the driving force that propels you forward. The power of consistency lies in its compounding effect. Much like saving money in a bank account, the more consistent you are with your efforts, the more you begin to build. It's not always the grand gestures or the major milestones that lead to success. It's the small, consistent actions you take on a daily basis that accumulate into something remarkable. Just as a small deposit made every month can grow into a significant sum over time, small, consistent actions lead to big results. One of the most important aspects of consistency is the ability to stay disciplined, even when motivation is low. Motivation is often fleeting. It comes in waves and can easily be influenced by external circumstances. On the other hand, discipline is what keeps you going when motivation is nowhere to be found. It's the ability to stay committed to your goal, even when the external circumstances are not ideal. The most successful people in the world don't rely solely on motivation. They rely on their discipline and their ability to take action regardless of how they feel in the moment. But consistency isn't just about effort, it's also about being strategic with your actions. It's about creating a plan and sticking to it, making sure that each action you take is purposeful and aligned with your long-term goals. Without a clear plan, it's easy to fall off track and waste time and energy on things that don't move you closer to your objectives. Consistency requires clarity of purpose. You need to know what you are working toward and why, so that you can stay focused and avoid distractions. Another critical element of consistency is patience. We live in a world that celebrates quick wins and instant gratification. We are taught to expect fast results and to measure success by how quickly we get there. However, true success is a long-term game. It takes time to build something meaningful, whether it's a successful career, a thriving business, or a healthy lifestyle. The key is to be patient and trust the process. Consistency is what allows you to stay in the game long enough to see the results you desire. It's about showing up every day, even when you can't yet see the fruits of your labor. The results will come, but they require time, persistence, and unwavering belief that your efforts are worth it. One of the most powerful things about consistency is that it builds momentum. As you continue to show up, you begin to build momentum that propels you forward. Each day of consistent action brings you closer to your goal, and with each step, the work becomes easier. What once felt like a struggle becomes a part of your routine, and you start to see progress in ways you couldn't have imagined at the beginning. This momentum makes it easier to stay motivated and disciplined, because you can see how far you've come and how much closer you are to your goal. Ultimately, consistency is what allows you to overcome obstacles and continue on your path to success. Life is full of setbacks, challenges, and distractions, but when you are consistent in your efforts, you can navigate these obstacles with resilience. Consistency doesn't mean that everything will be perfect, but it means that you are committed to doing the work no matter what. It is through this commitment that success is achieved. Success is not about one big breakthrough moment. It is about the steady, consistent work that you put in day after day. Stay consistent, trust the process, and the results will follow. To attract success, it is essential to surround yourself with positive influences. The people you choose to spend your time with have a profound impact on your mindset, behavior, and ultimately your success. This principle can't be overstated. Your environment, particularly the individuals you allow into your life, will either help or hinder your progress. Success is not a solitary journey. It is often achieved through collaboration, support, and inspiration from others. Therefore, building a network of positive, supportive individuals is not only crucial but transformative. The people around you influence your thoughts, attitudes, and even your energy. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, self-doubt, and pessimism, it becomes increasingly difficult to maintain a positive outlook. Negative influences can drain your energy, lower your confidence, and breed fear. This is why it's so important to be intentional about the people you allow into your inner circle. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift you, encourage you, and challenge you to be the best version of yourself. These are the people who will help you grow, push you forward, and inspire you to keep going when things get tough. A key aspect of creating a positive environment is being mindful of the energy you expose yourself to. We all know that energy is contagious. If you're around people who are full of energy, enthusiasm, and passion, that energy tends to rub off on you. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by people who are constantly complaining, criticizing, or being negative, their energy will affect you in a similar way. Positive influences help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. They remind you that success is possible and that you are capable of achieving greatness. When you're constantly in the presence of people who have a growth mindset, who believe in themselves and others, it becomes easier to maintain a similar mindset. You begin to internalize their belief in possibilities and see challenges as opportunities for growth. Additionally, being around the right people gives you access to knowledge, wisdom, and experiences that can help accelerate your success. Successful people are often willing to share their experiences, lessons, and insights with others. By surrounding yourself with mentors, coaches, or peers who have been where you want to go, you open yourself up to learning from their successes and failures. These individuals can provide valuable guidance, point out blind spots, and offer encouragement when you face obstacles. A good mentor or friend can help you see things from a different perspective and provide you with tools and strategies that may take years to learn on your own. The right people are willing to invest in your growth and success, and that investment can make all the difference in your journey. Another important factor in surrounding yourself with positive influences is the importance of being in the right community. Communities, whether professional, social, or personal, create a sense of belonging and connection. When you are surrounded by like-minded individuals who are also striving for success, it creates a sense of accountability and motivation. You begin to see that you're not alone on this journey and that others are facing similar challenges, sharing similar dreams, and working towards similar goals. In such a community, everyone's success is celebrated, and each individual is encouraged to rise to their potential. This collective energy creates a powerful dynamic where everyone is motivated to push forward and achieve their personal and professional goals. In the process of creating a supportive network, it's also essential to give back and become a positive influence on others. Success is not just about what you can take from others, but what you can offer in return. When you surround yourself with positive influences, make sure you also contribute to the well-being and success of others. Being a source of encouragement, support, and inspiration to those around you creates a cycle of positivity and growth. By lifting others up, you reinforce your own positive mindset and attract more success into your life. Success is often a collaborative effort, and the more you invest in the success of others, the more it comes back to you.